We're in Denver, Colorado at EnerCom's the Oil and Gas Conference. Joining us now is John Schiller, Chairman and CEO of Energy XXI. Hi, John.
Hey, good morning, Quinn. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you. Now, John, in your most recent operations update, you recorded a 50% increase in proved reserves to 179 million barrels of oil. What role did horizontal drilling play in the success?
Yeah, well, horizontal was obviously a large impact on that. Out of the total ads we had, probably 50% came out of horizontal drilling at West Delta 73 and the potential for horizontal drilling at West Delta 30. And the rest of it was actual drilling, the main pass, acquisitions, and performance over at the South 1054 area.
You also noted that production for the quarter totaled nearly 50,000 barrels of oil equivalent per day. What percentage of production was oil?
Was horizontal?
Correct.
It's running today about 15% of our number. And I think as you see our growth charts going forward, it continues to increase, obviously, as it has at West Delta. And we start doing some more drilling at West Delta 30, I think you'll see it start becoming 20 and 25% of our total number.
Your company's fiscal year started July 1st, 2013. What is your company's CapEx and how will you allocate capital?
We're going to spend about $660 million for this fiscal year. About $80 million of that's actually going to facilities, a big part of which is a new production platform at the West Delta 73 field so that we can drill more horizontal wells in sort of southern central part of the field. Then we've got about $100 million on the exploration area, and the rest are going to drilling, 76 to development, 76% of that going to oil projects. So a lot of emphasis on oil, as you would expect.
Now, will Energy XXI operate within cash flow in 2014? And what steps have you taken to become cash flow positive?
Yeah, at that number, we fully expect to be generating free cash flow this year. It's important to our model in terms of buying back shares and our dividend. And I think this is a good year where you're going to see us sort of fill out some of the assets. West Delta 30 hasn't had a drilling rig in it for over 10 years. So if we see the success we think we'll see there, then next fiscal year you'll see us ramp back up that CapEx. Hopefully the commodity prices the right way and all will still be generating free cash flow because of the production growth.
Now, in your most recent operations update, you noted that reserve replacement increased 469%. Talk to us about how you achieved this success and how much of this was from acquisitions.
We got about 80% of our production replaced with acquisitions. Everything else was a result of the horizontal program and well performance. I think we've got a couple more good years, probably not quite that high, but we feel very good that we continue to replace production off the existing asset base. There's just a lot of oil left in the ground there. And with today's prices, you can get a lot more out of the ground than people envision.
What else, John, do you think we should know about Energy XXI going forward?
Well, I think a couple of things. We do the acquire and exploit game very well. We showed a slide today that the 146 million barrels of oil that we've acquired since our inception has ended up being 261 million barrels of still reserves on the books and production since. I think that's our bread and butter. It's what we do very well, and I think there's a lot of deals out there you'll see us continue to take advantage of, be it in the Gulf of Mexico, be it on the shelf or deep water, or even international over in Southeast Asia. And I think the big thing is the program around the sub-salt, the wells that we're doing with Apache, the wells where our partners Exxon at Vermilion. Those are the big catalysts that can make step changes in the stock price overnight.
Well, John, it's been a pleasure having you here. We really appreciate your time.
It's good seeing you again. Thanks for having us.
John Schiller, Chairman and CEO of Energy XXI. I'm Quinn Nguyen for OilAndGas360.com.